The Quebec Court of Appeal has ruled that a child's breathing tube can be removed despite the parents' protest. The 5-year-old boy has been in intensive care since he nearly drowned last June. Stéphane Giroux has more.
The parents were hoping that the Court of Appeal would force Saint-Justin Hospital to keep their child alive with a breathing tube, even if he's in a neurovegetative state with no chance of improvements. But the court said no.
My clients are obviously disappointed in the Court of Appeal's decision.
The judgment confirms an earlier court judgment based on what doctors and experts were saying, that there was no chance for the child to ever improve. He has no brain activity. The hospital says that the child would probably keep breathing even without the breathing tube. But where the parents and the doctors disagree is what happens if it doesn't work. The parents would like the child to be re-intubated, while the hospital says it could actually make things worse. The experts say it would be best to provide end-of-life care. The parents prefer to keep him alive, but say they just can't afford to fight the doctors at Saint-Justin.
It's always much more challenging for a family with very limited resources and very limited access to medical experts to really be able to build in a very short amount of time a file.
Ethicists consulted for the case have all reached the same conclusion, that it was not medically advisable to continue any form of treatment. The hospital is now allowed to remove the breathing tube. We will decide when to remove the breathing tube while respecting the will of the parents. The hospital is sensible to the drama this family is going through, and we will continue to support them throughout this ordeal. The parents have one final option, and that is to file a request with the Supreme Court of Canada. It's an option that's still on the table for the time being. Stéphane Giroux, CTV News.